This video is on determining the right bisector of a line segment. Right bisector is if you take your line, okay, bisector means you're going to cut it right in half at some point, and you're going to go out and find a new line going out that is perpendicular to the original line. Okay, so we need to keep all those things in mind. It's going to be a perpendicular line we want to find, so it's going to have a slope that's a negative reciprocal, and we need to know the midpoint of line AB and put it in. End result is we want an equation of a line that's going to be in y equals mx plus b form. So let's take our points. Point A, point B. Point A is 1, 5, and point B is 5, negative 1. Okay, so let's find the slope of AB. Okay, so I'm going to use y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. I'm going to put in my coordinates. So I have x1, y1, x2, y2. Put those coordinates in. I'm going to have negative 1 subtract 5 divided by, and it's going to be my x2 is 5 subtract my x1 is 1. So I'm going to have negative 6 over 4 is my slope, which can be reduced down to negative 3 over 2. Now that's my slope of AB, but I want the perpendicular slope for that. So my new slope is going to be a negative reciprocal, which is where you flip and change the sign, and it's going to be 2/3. So I know my right bisector is going to have the equation y equals 2/3 x plus b. I need a point to go in for x and y. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use my midpoint and find it out. The midpoint is the formula x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. It's the middle of the line, so I'm going to add my x values up and divide by 2, and add my y values up and divide them by 2. Okay, so that's going to give you 1 plus 5 divided by 2, and 5 plus negative 1 divided by 2. And that will give you 6 divided by 2 is 3, and that would give you 4 divided by 2 is 2, so the point 3, 2. So what I know right now is I know I have y equals 2/3 x plus b, and I know it goes through midpoint of 3, 2. So I can sub that in for my x and my y in my equation. So I want to have, and solve for the unknown b. So I want to have 2 equals 2/3, my x is 3 plus b. 2 equals, so 2/3 times 3, I can multiply the 3 to the numerator, it's going to give me 6 over 3 plus b, divide, that's going to give me 2, 2 equals 6 divided by 3 is 2 plus b, take my 2 over the other side and turn to subtraction, 2 subtract 2 equals b, 0 equals b. So I simply have the equation y equals 2/3 x as my right bisector for the line that went from A to B. My right bisector was the point y equals 2/3 x. This is a short note on finding the right bisector, brought to you by Energized Math. Please visit energizedmath.com to download this note. Thank you very much.